What the hell is up? My name is Jamie Logan.
My name is Dr. Faraz Harsini.
And we are here with Allied Scholars for Animal Protection, giving out some HuMilk at the University of Pennsylvania.
If we don't milk women, then they explode.
Okay. We can turn our milks into cheeses, yogurts, ice creams. HuMilk latte coming right up.
So basically you're saying that it's better for the environment and more healthy.
Yeah.
It's my breast milk.
Oh, you did a good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome.
You're amazing. Thank you. Faraz has so generously donated his time to model for us. And
Would you guys want some human milk in your coffee?
straight from my tits.
It's not actual breast milk, right?
Oh, in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is. We have a human milk factory. We wanted to find an alternative solution that's better for the planet, uses less land, and doesn't cause cruelty to animals. And if it's volunteered by women, humans that can consent, why not?
Yeah.
Do you want to try some?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. This is very high in vitamins. It is from lactating female mothers, made for humans by humans.
I like it.
It's my breast milk.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
For our customers, would you recommend HuMilk?
I recommend HuMilk for anyone who's trying to try something new or find an alternative to the milk that they already been trying.
Yeah.
It's great. It tastes great. I can vouch. You did a good job.
Thank you. Do you want to try some?
I've never tried it, thank you.
As a baby?
As a baby,
Have you ever been a baby?
I have.
Okay. What did you
I've
drink
tried
as
it
a-
then. I
Okay.
tried it then.
Yeah, why not now?
I heard that it's after a certain age, it's not healthy. That's what I heard.
What about like the flavor profiles?
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, can we try
Sure.
some?
It's been very popular today. We also have chocolate too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have to go do another pump soon.
It tastes like it has a high fat content, like it's like comparable to like, no offense. Yeah, it's good. You guys should try it.
I'll try it.
Yes.
I'm gonna go try to pitch our idea to Starbucks. Do you want to come with me?
What kind of breast milks do you have?
What kind of milk?
Breast milks.
We've got like what kind of vegetarian milks?
No,
Breast milk, like what kind of cow breast milks do you have?
Oh yeah, we've got whole milk, 2% and non-fat.
Okay.
What? What species are they from?
Cow.
Cows. Okay. Do you have anything else like dog or
No, we only have cow milk.
only cow milk?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're actually trying to introduce a new milk to campus. It's called HuMilk, and it's human breast milk, better for the environment, better for the cows, of course.
I'm in charge of the selling of that.
Oh.
To start distribution.
It'd be great if we could get a latte with
Is
that.
your manager here? We have a new product. It's a human breast milk as an alternative to cow's breast milk. It's just better for people.
We can't take any of that here. I'm sorry.
It's delicious. It's way tastier than cow's milk.
Yep. You can't control any of that. $3.19.
Okay.
Would you be interested personally?
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But you sell cow's milk, right?
Yeah, we do.
So human milk would be just a better alternative to that.
So we can't control any of
Okay.
Okay.
All right. HuMilk latte coming right up.
It's strange.
Why do you think it's strange?
Usually think of milk coming from cows or goats. I mean, I guess babies do like breastfeed, so.
Right. So it's interesting that we find that human milk to be strange, yet we're okay drinking breast milk from a cow
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you drink dairy products, milk?
or
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah. So what's happening there? So you know that milk is not good for you after you're an adult, but you still consume milk of not your species, but another species?
Yeah.
Help me understand.
Yeah.
Help me understand the logic.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what's well known. I was born and I saw people drinking milk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
And I don't blame
It's
you.
been normalized, right? So HuMilk is just a demo, actually. We're not technically selling human milk. What we're trying to do is just get people to think that if these practices were happening to humans, how would we feel about it? Most of us would feel uncomfortable inseminating women, taking their babies away, killing them, right? And these are the same things that are happening to cows. So if we're not okay with this happening to humans, why is it okay to do it to other living beings?
It's totally right. It's also happening with chicken. It's also happening with,
Yeah.
I think, any animal.
Yeah,
So it's happening with the humans in certain places.
Yeah.
exactly.
You seem very open-minded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The reason-
I'm happy to learn, guys.
Yeah.
From you.
The idea here is that when you do that, when you consume milk, also egg, dairy, animals have to be exploited. And,
I honestly
yeah.
think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
I just wonder like how sustainable it is to mass produce human milk.
This is a joke. No one is
this
doing.
is a joke.
Yeah. No one is
my
doing
God.
that.
Okay.
Finally, he got it.
Take that. Take the leaflet is yours.
Well, that's awesome. Wait, you guys are part of ASAP?
Yeah,
Allied
yeah.
Scholarship. That's hilarious. Okay, I was taking you guys seriously.
We're really trying to put the dairy industry out of business because we just don't need to be doing this to animals, right? This is kind of the process. So the farmer has to stick his fist up the cow's anus to find the cervix, and then he'll insert a rod full of cow semen, bull semen, into the vagina and get it up in there, impregnate the female. She'll have a baby. 9 months later, baby's taken and slaughtered. And that's the process.
I ain't know these.
Do you like the process?
No, I don't like
Yeah.
the process. It's not.
No.
So after this, would you consider ditching dairy?
And switching to HuMilk.
I mean, y'all got a website?
Yeah, we have a website. I'll give you something. But even if you don't have access to human milk, because we are not commercialized yet, if you go to Starbucks, you can always get oat milk, which actually tastes like HuMilk,
I
right?
like oat milk. My sister put me on the oat milk. She's like
Yeah.
a lot. She's
Yeah?
vegan.
Oh, she's vegan.
She's vegan. Amazing. Sounds just like us.
Do you like personally drink like alternative milks like
Yeah.
soy milk and like oat milk and stuff like that?
Exactly.
So is your goal to just completely like take cow's milk off the market and
Yeah, we don't need it. So being that we know that milk, breast milk, has consequences because of course it's made for the baby and when we take it, that means the baby's not getting it. What would stop you from switching to a plant-based milk?
Well, whatever's cheapest, I guess. And dairy milk just tends to be cheapest. And as a college student, I'm constrained by budget. I mean, I'd love to drink human milk, but I'm sure it'd be much more expensive than dairy. And
What I want you to think about is the animals, right? So I always ask myself, do I pay more with my pocket or an animal with their lives? Because if you, every time that you had cheese, meat, egg, dairy, stuff like that, if you had to stab an animal in the throat and you had to do it yourself and it was in front of you, it would be a different story, right? I think it's
Yeah,
just
it would-
really
it would be
easy
different
because you don't have to
It would be
face the cruelty.
You know, unfortunately, I don't think we can really like change what's happening everywhere.
Can you change what you eat though?
Yeah, you could change what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you go to UPenn?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna be the future leader, right? So if we have a problem here, true or false, the change starts from us, and once we change, then we can change people around us, right?
Yeah.
Can we change it if you and I don't change?
For me, honestly, I'm good with drinking milk as long as I know it's coming from the farm that I know.
So what happens when those cows don't produce milk anymore? They just let them. Yeah.
Yeah, you're asking me too many questions that I'm not very expert.
That's okay, right? So it's really easy to say, I don't know, I don't want to think about it. And so what I'm encouraging you is another perspective to look at animals. Instead of trying to find the right way to take away their babies and milk and whatever, why not live your life in such a way that we don't pay for animals to be exploited? And if you really love animals, why not just taking care of them and leave them the f alone?
It's a controversial topic.
Is it?
I respect your idea. That's why I came to listen from you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If in the end I will change my behavior or not, at least I wanted to learn and like
Great.
see what your point is.
Now that you're kind of aware of like what's going on in the dairy industry, how do you think this will affect your life going forward?
I might switch over to oat milk because I ain't gonna lie, like, if it helps, it helps. And I used to be one of them like, oh, if I do it, it's not gonna help. But one person really do be. It really
Yes.
do matter like that. So.
I love this.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna try and tap in for sure. Like, I like oat milk. I like it more than normal milk.
You seem very open-minded and genuine and probably the most honest person we talked to today. But what I want you to do is put yourself in place of those animals who are in a slaughter line, right? Imagine if someone had like a knife on your throat. If you were in their place, how quickly would you want that exploitation and abuse to stop?
If I was in their place,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't
Yeah,
want that
you wouldn't
for
want
my
that.
life or my people or my species.
Exactly.
Seems sad.
Yeah, but the great news is that you don't have to be a part of this. And today you can say, all right, I'm no longer going to support animal abuse and I'm gonna go vegan. And really that's all veganism is. That's all it means, is adopting a principle and an ethical standpoint against animal abuse.
I just think I like meat, so.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't stop eating meat because I didn't like the taste, right? Like I stopped eating it because I saw the victims behind what I was paying for.
Yeah,
I grew up eating, you know, the products, my culture, it was all part of that, right? But I mean, do you like animals?
Yeah, love it.
Yeah. So it's just taking the love that you have for them and applying it to your everyday actions.
Yeah.
What would stop you from doing that?
Yeah, I don't know. I just never have put that much weight into it, like thought into it.
Maybe it's this today, you'll start thinking about how your actions every single day with every bite of cheese, every piece of meat, there are consequences to it and there's an individual that had to suffer to get there.
Okay.
But it doesn't have to be that way. You don't have to.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think y'all are on the right track with alternatives.
Yeah.
But, or just veganism.
Veganism! All right.
Yeah. So let's say we can't source ethical human breast milk. I think the great alternative would be something like oat milk, soy milk, hemp milk, rice milk. I mean, there's so many options, right?
I know I like oat milk now, so.
Yay! That's great. I'm glad we could sell it.
I'm gonna go to class and I'll think about it in class. But yeah, you get this is a really cool fact here.
I'll just send you out with, we are promoting veganism, which is a stance, yeah, thank you, which is a stance against animal exploitation in all forms. So meat, egg, dairy, so it's not just, this is a fun way to talk about dairy, but
it's a cool fact.
yeah,
so.
Consider going vegan, and we have allied scholars for animal protection here. If you need help, you're just like, it's expensive, what should I do? Come to us, we'll help you.
When you keep the animals in mind, it really does become like a clear
division.
Yeah.
And like, this has helped.
Thank you.
For sure. And thinking about it. I'm a definitely keep my head above the clouds and
Awesome.
Okay.
look at things differently.
Look at your badge. You're supposed to be security. You're literally in a position where you put yourself in danger to make sure others are safe, right? So just have the same attitude when it comes to other animals. They need your protection and wisdom more than anything else. Thanks for being open-minded.
Woo, what a day it has been here at UPenn, Dr. Faraz.
Yeah, we've got a lot of people very confused. They don't know what's happening here.
Well, hopefully they won't consume any more dairy milk, so.
Yeah, we raised a lot of awareness about cruel practices in dairy and encourage people to take action and go vegan.
So guys, go follow me at It's Jamie's Corner.
And allied scholars for animal protection, or me as Dr. Faraz Harsini.
Until next time, you know the drill, guys. Go vegan, and we'll see you around. Bye.